Alright, here we go, another video. This time I'm going to do vintage Old Spice in an Old Spice mug. And you probably hear a rumbling in the background. I noticed it in my last video. It's the air conditioner outside. It's right on the other side of the bathroom here. It's 95 degrees out there. I'm not going to turn it off, so sorry about that. But anyway, lathering the vintage soaps, I like to just take a little bit of water and just smear it around there, or just leave it in there. Let it soften up the soap a little bit and dump it out. Real quick, I'll show you the brush I'm using. One that I helped design. Actually, I didn't help design it. I just said, you know what? How about an egg shape? And then this was Rudy Vay's idea, rendition of an egg-shaped brush. The actual brush itself, I don't know if it's a synthetic or a Shave Mag Badger. I have no idea. I can't remember. But I haven't used this in a while, so I'm going to use it. And turn the camera down here so you can see my lathering process for the vintage Old Spice. I've had this brush soaking for a little bit. I'll just dip it in a little more water. Right away, looks like it's picking up a ton of soap. This is all I do for all my vintage soaps. Wow. Look at all that. Probably kind of wet. Maybe a little too wet for right now, so just keep loading. Just keep loading it up. And I'm using Gillette Red Tip and this blade by Zoric Talvar. I don't know how that's going to perform, probably not at all. But if it doesn't, I've got a bunch to choose from. So let's go back. You can watch me lather before I shave. Looks like I got enough soap on there. Just wet my face a little bit more. Angle this up. Hopefully that's alright. Hard to see what I'm looking at. Let's see what happens. Stand over here maybe. That's what I like about vintage soaps. They don't require a lot of experience or instructions to make them work. Wet brush, soap, start rubbing. And that's about it. I mean, this looks like really good lather, don't it? I mean, at least according to me it is. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Vintage Old Spice. This is why I love the vintage soaps. Vintage Williams, Old Spice. I think I have some Art of Shaving in there. Of course, I don't know if I'd call that vintage, but it's a tallow version. Just a brush. And I'm gonna get shaving. Be right back. All right, I'm back after the first pass. Excellent, easy to use soap. You can snag any type of vintage soap, do it. But as expected, that blade sucks. Zoric, I had to swap it out for the, I just reached into the little goodie blade box and grabbed a vintage Gillette Platinum, which is all right. Not one of my favorites, but it's okay. I'm just gonna get going again. Just load up a little bit more soap. Drop my brush in the process. Now I'll have to load up a lot more soap. Ooh, lucky me. Look at that. Just, I can't even lather. Look at this. Just running all over. mean, it really doesn't matter. Wet brush, dry brush, I think this will lather just by looking at it. Gee whiz. For some reason I like doing that. I mean, it almost looks like what you'd get out of a can foam, right? But it didn't come out of a can. It came from 1962 or so, I don't even know. All right, time to get the second pass over. So the shave is complete. Vintage Old Spice. I cleaned it up already. What can I say about it? Wet brush, load it, face lather, bowl lather, it's going to produce an amazing lather either way. There are many great modern soaps by many great artisans out there, but in my personal opinion, nothing beats a vintage soap. If you want to challenge that, let me know. I'll buy a soap, modern soap, and I'll try it exactly the same way that I tried this one. We'll see what we come up with. But beyond that, I used Captain's Choice 45th Parallel Aftershave Balm. One of my favorites because it smells wonderful and a little goes a very long way. 1 squirt, 2 squirts in the hand, rub it in. So you can imagine how long this bottle will last. But it's a really great product. The Gillette 7 o'clock blade, not so much. The first pass was okay, second pass, you know, maybe left a little weeper. Whether that was the blade or just my technique and patience wanting to get the shave over with, I don't know, but I'm not going to use that one again. Definitely not going to use that crap. But that's okay. I got plenty to choose from. Get some vintage soap. Williams, Old Spice, whatever you can find. Yardley, anything. It's great. That's it. Thanks for watching.